Hello everyone and welcome back to Okami HD with Chris. So we've just been exploring Shinshu Field, and right before it became daytime apparently. We've cleared out a bunch of the enemies, got a bunch of praise, and learned a couple of new techniques, mainly a new addition to our basic combo and dodge. And now I think we're going to go back to the village, and since we've got the bloom technique, and bloom as many of the trees in the village as we can, and see what else we can do. Oh, come on. No. Huh. Heading back to the village already. Check your map again. We haven't seen everything there is to see. Okay, fine. Besides, a lot of things can change in 100 years. You should explore the whole area very carefully. Maybe later. Come on, what's the hurry? Got a date or something? Whatever. Let's go back and check on Sakuya. We can use the map to explore Shinshu Field later. It wouldn't hurt to visit each of those places marked on the map. I didn't realize there are places marked on the map. Wow, what's all this? The village is just bustling with activity. Wonder what's going on. First off, let's see. Yeah, 3 of each. Bloom on trees. Ah, what a joy to see life returning to the land. Just 14 to go. We will be blessed with a miracle when all the trees are in bloom. There's 14 left. Can't get over there yet. It's orange. A white wolf. Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This here is Shiranui Reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. These monsters are history. Well, if it isn't Isun and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Well, I better get back to my work. Here to listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when I was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? Get your friendly neighborhood wolf to create you a new one. A new drying pole? Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all these monsters that are lurking about. If only it would shine closer, my laundry would dry in a second. Okay. My word! The sun has suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. First my pull, and now this? Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good. Cherry cakes sound delicious. Hello. This is the music old Mr. Orange does his dance to. Ah, it takes me back. He used to dance like that every single day. How many years has it been since the leaves blew about like this? It's nice to see our sacred tree, Konohana, in such good health. Ah, Mr. Orange's dance. It reminds me of my childhood. He could make any withered old tree spring into bloom like with that. But he gave up dancing a long time ago now. He said it was because the power of the gods had weakened. To find him at the sacred deck up on the hill. Sounds good. But I want all your food. Consumed radish. Those astral power to little bit. I think one of these houses has a clue around somewhere. Right here. What? Oh, that's not fair. Nothing to eat here. Okay. Try that again. Obtained coral fragment. Engulfed coral said to have been brought from the Dragon Palace. That is one thing I do like. If you don't pick up the treasure, after a while it goes back into the treasure chest. So you can get it later if you want. So I think there's a clover behind this house. That only appears at night. Astral pouch is full. Hey, Sakuya, my little blossom. You're looking mighty fine, thanks to us. Hey, why did she say something? Come to think of it, I haven't seen her around lately. She didn't kick the bucket, did she? Come on, Sakuya, let's see that pretty little face of yours. I know. Let's ask old Mr. Orange what's going on. Sis, This tree suddenly burst out in leaves. I know. I saw it too. The tree came back to life, so where's Sakura? Mr. Orange. The statue of Nagi was erected to protect the village. You see, it's located even deeper than Shiranui's statue. They must really revere him. But still, wasn't there an even bigger statue of him around here somewhere? I don't know. Who is there? For the praise. I don't know if I've gotten all the trees yet. Alright, old man's got some moves. Ah, you're that unruly white wolf. That was quite a toss you gave me. Well, White One, I respect the animals and their customs. Anyone who causes trouble in this village shall be dealt with harshly. You are a spunky little thing, aren't you? Go ahead and have your fun, but don't disturb the villagers. I have other things to worry about. Well, Snowball, have you witnessed the majestic figure of Konohana? She had been withered and leafless, but as you no doubt noticed, she has made a miraculous recovery. My dancing must have made a connection with the sacred tree. However, she still won't respond to my questions. Perhaps her evil-plagued spirit has ascended to heaven. No, it cannot be. But if it has, my secret Konohana shuffle shall summon her back. Is that some kind of dance? Now you're talking, Gramps. If only I could harness the power of the earth. Come to see the Konohana shuffle, have you? Well, I don't expect my dance to have any effect right now. I need the power of the earth to save the sacred tree spirit. That is the only power that can restore all our withered trees. And if I were to perform that secret dance, I would never again. Oh, just look at me. I've become so gloomy in my old age. I shall save the Konohana shuffle till after all our withered trees are restored. Okay, fair enough. Oh, there's one. How did I miss that? Sounds like that was the last one. Every single withered tree in this village is now in full bloom. Now all we must do is wait. Wait for the miracle to take place. I shan't keep you waiting long. At last, the answer to all my prayers. All the village's trees have sprung back to life. It's time to harness the power that dwells within the good earth. Yes, it is time for the Konohana Shuffle. I shall summon back the spirit of the divine tree Konohana. Sake of Valor. But first, I must break my vow of temperance. I shall gingerly sip this sake, and soon we shall see blossoms. Oh yes, yes, yes! Hey Gramps, you okay? You got a really weird look in your eyes. Snowball, Isun, what you are about to see is the stuff of legends. Behold, the secret of secrets. I give you the Konohana Shuffle. Old man's got a limber for meeting a king. Ah, great Amaterasu. Sakuya? You're alive, and you look very nice. Little bug friend, I see you are full of spunk as always. I also owe this elderly gentleman my deepest thanks. What bravery! Mere words cannot express the depth of my gratitude. Thanks to you all, I have been restored and re-energized. Of course, the one who deserves my thanks and respect the most is none other than the glorious god Amaterasu. Praise be to you. That's a lot of praise. I cannot guarantee that it will mean salvation for all of Nippon, But if you restore the guardian saplings spread about the land, you too will benefit from the power that results. I will remain in Kamiki, praying for your mission's success. How I look forward to gazing upon you again. May the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Oh man, what now? It's like another constellation? I actually don't remember what it gives you. Which one this is. Asugami. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Long have I hid myself here among the nature of Kamiki. The time has come for I, Asugami, proud member of the Hanagami trio of Flora gods, to reveal myself. May my power be of assistance on your grave quest. Holy smokes, that was Hasugami. With the water lily power, you can create lily pads on water. You can use them to cross any body of water. Let's try it out. Come on, this way, Annie. I've been eyeing that treasure chest out there for some time. Why don't you create some lily pads here? Make them like stepping stones all the way to the islet. The water lily brush technique creates lily pads on water. All you gotta do is draw circles on the water. Come on, Furball, let me see you work wonders with that brush of yours. Yes, that's it. Hey, wipe that smirk off your face, Furball. At least, we don't have to worry about getting wet anymore. I know. Now that you have this new power, let's use it to travel a bit further out of the village. I know there's a waterway for a ferry that went out of business around here. Okay. A little Sakia is back to her old peppy self, but there are still lots of guardian saplings that haven't blossomed. Some granite, good. I just think it's nice that she can actually swim instead of having to get perfect jumps. Closer. Oh, come on, you can make it up there. Gotten up here before. There we go. Over. I think there's actually a treasure chest behind here at night. should get to the chest, right? Yes. There's another one. Back of the village. I think that only appears at night too. Oh, you know what? There's one more thing I want to do. Just a little secret. It's not really a secret, it's just not obvious that you can do it. Come up here to Mr. Orange. So I can get to work. And you, bloom on his head. Oh. If you use blue on his head, you can make the orange on his head grow massive. And it'll stay like that for the rest of the game. I wonder what's the Mrs. Orange. I did make her orange grow, but made her give me pets. That's always good, right? Okay, and I think I'm gonna leave that here. Thank you for watching, and please stay tuned for more Okami HD.